Like, comment, subscribe, and let's do this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, tell you what. Now, to balance the scale, I'd like to talk about some things that bring us together. Things that point out our similarities instead of our differences. Because that's all you ever hear about in this country is our differences. That's all the media and the politicians are ever talking about, the things that separate us, things that make us different from one another. That's
Even
the way
to
the
this
ruling
day,
class operates in any society. They try to divide the rest of the people. They keep the lower and the middle classes fighting with each other so that they, the rich, can run off with all the fucking money.
Facts.
Fairly simple thing happens to work.
That's facts.
You know, anything different, that's what they're going to talk about. Race, religion, ethnic and national background, jobs, income, education, social status, sexuality, anything you can do, keep us fighting with each other so that they can keep going to the bank. You know how I describe the economic and social classes in this country? The upper class keeps all of the money, pays none of the taxes.
Yeah.
The middle class pays all of the taxes, does all of the work. The poor are there just to scare the shit out of the middle class. Keep them showing up at those jobs. So stirring up the shit is something I like to do from time to time, but I also like to know that I can come back to these little things we have in common, little universal.
But this is true though, because majority of the problems that we have in society are because of the upper class, because they control everything. They could fix everything if they wanted, but they want to keep it that way so that they can keep making more money. So what he's saying is very true.
Jobs. So stirring up the shit is something I like to do from time to time, but I also like to know that I can come back to these little things we have in common, little universal moments that we share separately, the things that make us the same. They're so small we hardly ever talk about them. Did you ever look at your watch and then you don't know what time it is? And you have to look again, and you still don't know the time. So
That happens to me a lot.
Says, what time is it? You say, I don't know. Did you ever notice how sometimes all day Wednesday, you keep thinking it's Thursday? And it happens over and over all day long. And then the next day, you're all right again.
You know what happens to me a lot? Every Thursday, I always think it's Friday. That happens to me a lot. And the time thing, that's facts, because sometimes I look at my watch, I try to look at the time, and I don't even know what time it is. I look at it again, and I still don't know what time it is until I pull out my phone and actually look at the time. And it's not like I don't know how to read the time on my watch either, because I know. I just don't know what happens during that time. So that's facts.
Sometimes all day Wednesday, you keep thinking it's Thursday. And it happens over and over all day long. And then the next day, you're all right again.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself standing in one of the rooms in your house and you can't remember why you went in there?
Bro. This happens to me a lot.
And two words float across your mind: Alzheimer's disease. You ever been talking to yourself and somebody comes in the room and you have to make believe you were singing? And you hope to God the other person really believes there's a song called What Does She Think I Am? Some kind of putz? Little experiences we've all had. You ever been sitting in a railroad train in a station and there's another train sitting right next to you and one of them starts to move and you can't tell which one it is?
Or you think you're falling.
How about when you're out on a small boat on a windy day? You ever been out rocking back and forth for 3 or 4 hours trying to keep your balance? Rough seas, little boat. Then you get back into the shore and you're standing on the dock and you could swear there was something inside of you that was still out there rocking. Did you ever try to pick up a suitcase you thought was
On that one, I've never actually been on a boat, like out on the water on the boat. I've never been on a boat I've never even been on a plane, so by the time I experience those things, it'll be my first time. So yeah.
How about when you're out on a small boat on a windy day? You ever been out rocking back and forth for 3 or 4 hours trying to keep your balance? Rough seas, little boat. Then you get back into the shore and you're standing on the dock and you could swear there was something inside of you that was still out there rocking. Did you ever try to pick up a suitcase you thought was full, but it wasn't?
And you just pull it out.
You go, after just a split second, you feel really strong. How about when you're looking through a chain link fence? Did you ever notice if you're just the right distance from a chain link fence,
disappears.
sometimes it seems to go... What is that? How do they do that? Did you ever try to tell somebody they have a little bit of dirt on their face? You can never get them to rub the right spot, can you? Say, you got a little bit of dirt right here. They always go, where, here? And you just want to slap the bastard. Did you ever notice how awful your face looks in a mirror in a restroom that has fluorescent lights? Every cut, scrape, scratch, scar, scab, bruise, boil, bump, pimple, zit, wart, welt, and abscess you've had since birth all seem to come back at the same time. And all you can think of is, I gotta get the fuck out of here! Did you ever notice sometimes when you're walking with your arm around your date, one of you has to change the way you're walking?
Yeah.
Men and women don't walk the same.
You
One of
gotta
them has to
sync it up.
change. Either the man has to walk like this, or the woman has to walk like this.
Yeah, you gotta sync
Joey,
it
how
up.
are you? How about when you're going up a flight of stairs and you think there's one more step?
Oh.
And you go... And then you have to kind of keep doing that, you know? So people will think it's something you do all the time. I do
This
this all
happens to
the
me a
time.
lot too.
It's the third stage of syphilis.
Not syphilis.
Same thing happens when you're going down the stairs. You could swear there was one more step. Holy shit. My hips are in my chest.
Oh my god. My cheeks hurt.
When you drink grapefruit juice in the morning, do you go like this?
Even orange juice, it just
I
makes
do
you
too.
strong.
Why do we drink it? It's like ice cream throat. You know when you've been eating ice cream too fast and you get that frozen spot in the back of your throat, but you can't do anything about it because you can't reach it to rub it? You just have to kind of wait for it to go away. And it does. Then what do? Eat more ice cream! What are we, fucking stupid? Did you ever fall asleep on a late afternoon and wake up after dark and you don't know what goddamn day it is?
This happened to me a lot when I was still going to school because I'd come back so tired and then I go to sleep right when I get home. And then when I wake up, it'll be like 11 p.m. at night. And I swear I think it's in the morning because usually when I catch the school bus, it's dark outside. So I think it's the next day. So that's facts too.
Like when you have your head on the pillow. Do you ever notice when you have your head on the pillow, if you close the bottom eye, the pillow is down there. If you switch eyes, the pillow moves.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Dave! Look at this.
I thought this was the original
Mystery of the moving
experience.
pillow. I think it's related to the chain link fence mystery myself. Did Do you ever have to sneeze while you're taking a piss?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
frightening, isn't it? It's frightening because actually you can't do it. It's physically impossible to sneeze while pissing.
Yeah, the pee
Your
will
brain won't
stop.
let it happen. Your brain says, stop pissing!
Yeah, you have
You're
to
going to
stop.
sneeze now! Because your brain knows you might blow your asshole out.
What? Bruh, is that the end? Yeah, that is the end. But these are all facts. I've experienced all of these except the boat one. So these are all facts. And these were actually funny. It was different from him. Usually he does like, a different style of jokes. These were just simple, relatable jokes. And I like it. It was different from him. So I will be watching another video of his and uploading in like 2 days or a day if I'm being generous. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.